Hey guys, how you doing? Chad Wesley Smith here for JTSstrength.com, answering some of your questions as a part of Squat Week. So one of the most common questions that I received on Facebook and stuff was, how do I correct anterior pelvic tilt, butt wink, tail tuck, whatever you want to call it, a lot of different names, and if I really thought that it was that significant of an issue. As far as its significance, I would say when I squat, I have some tail tuck that occurs, and I'm still able to squat 900 pounds like that without getting injured. Matt Vincent, one of our team juggernaut athletes, posted a video of his brother Andy, who's a professional strongman in Highland Games, professional Highland Games competitor, real high level guy there, and used to play in the NFL. A video of him squatting 550 for 10 last week, and Andy had tail tuck. Obviously, that's a guy competing at a really high level, is not getting injured. With that being said, yes, I definitely think that you want to try and correct any kind of anterior pelvic tilt, butt wink, tail tuck that you are experiencing, because I've been doing this, I've been squatting for a long time. I'm built to squat. My body is, I know at this point I'm not going to get injured from tail tuck, and I know that Andy Vincent's not going to get injured, and probably Brandon Lilly's not either. But if you're watching this video or you work with athletes, you want to try and correct their tail tuck, you want to try and correct it for yourself, that's something I'm always working on with my guys. So anterior pelvic tilt is really a product of one of three things: tightness in the hip flexors, tightness in the glute med, and tightness in the hamstring. So any combination of those is gonna cause your hips to tuck underneath you. Let me, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, so anterior pelvic tilt is, as you watch my low back angle as I squat down here, you see my hips roll underneath me. So as you see that the hips roll underneath me, and I lose that low back arch, your spine is not designed to be axially loaded in that position. So that is definitely something that you want to work to correct. Like, one of the first steps you can do to work to correct that is to read Ryan Brown's article that was posted today at JTSstrength.com, Warm Up for Improved Performance. And Ryan details in written and video different drills to help you correct this specific problem. And I think he's much more well versed in this kind of thing than I am. But I'll show you probably the best bang for your buck stretch that you can do to help correct that issue. If I had my Olympic lifting shoes on, you would not see that anterior pelvic tilt occur as badly for me. So that's something that you can do to help prevent it as well. But this piriformis stretch, piriformis for the technical term there is the side ass. This stretch will definitely help you and your athletes correct anterior pelvic tilt. So with it, you can use a box, a table, whatever, and you're going to try and lay your leg on top of it, and kind of squat down on the opposite leg to stretch it out, and then roll over your knee, the front knee, to increase that stretch even more. And that's a real simple stretch to do, and that's the one that I found has had the biggest impact for my athletes in correcting this issue. So yes, you should work to correct it, even though there are guys who are squatting a lot, like myself, Andy Vincent, who have anterior pelvic tilt and aren't getting injured with it. But definitely go check out Ryan's article, Warm Up for Improved Performance, on JTSstrength.com, that was posted today, January 22nd, 2013. So go back in there, read it, correct that problem. This is just one drill. Ryan's got half a dozen things in there that are going to help you improve it. So make sure you read that, check it out.